to go to the condo now, and it is raining and it's cold AF. I was not prepared for this. I only have a little jean jacket. My throat already kind of hurts a little bit, so this is definitely not gonna help it. But yeah, so I don't think that our bad plans are gonna happen. We're just trying to think of something to do after work. I was thinking to try to meet up with my friend, but I know she's getting her hair done, so I don't know if that will work out. I was thinking to go to a movie or maybe the mall, or yeah, I don't know, just something. If not, then maybe I'll just continue working. But I don't know.
A nice dinner though, for sure.
Yeah, we'll definitely do like a nice dinner, maybe like some Italian or something like that.
Yeah.
Or whatever we find that's like nice. But yeah, like the weather's just crazy.
Night and day.
Night and day. Yesterday was gorgeous. I wish I was like more prepared yesterday. I would have like done the good life is right here.
You're right about that.
Yeah, then we could have like done a lot more yesterday, but I was so tired, man. Yeah, so oh well, it's not gonna work out the way we wanted to, but that's okay. We moved, right? We really wanted to see the mountains like up close and stuff, but it's just not gonna happen. Yeah, you're not gonna see nothing, so it is what it is. We'll find something to do. We'll find something fun to do. We leave tomorrow evening, so I don't know. We'll just give any. Oh, why don't we try like going bowling or something? Like we could do like an activity, like bowling or what else? I don't know. Mini golfing. I don't know. Just something fun.
Is there a playroom out here?
No, we can find something. I know they have a rec room.
Yeah, maybe something
like that. That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind that. Right? Okay, anyway, so I'll catch you when we get back to the condo.
Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Albert Gorman of Damn One Film and Photography, and if this is your first time to my page, I would like to thank you. Please hit the like and subscribe, and if you've been here before, you know what time it is. But today's gonna be a little bit different. I just landed here yesterday in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, for the people who don't know. And yeah, we have one of the properties that me and my wife got. She's in the back, still working hard, you know what I mean, doing her thing. She is a realtor, and yeah, together we work together. I help her out a lot of her content that she uses for online and social media and just growing her business. And obviously it allows me to not just practice, but really practice with intent and with purpose, because she needs it for a real thing. So it's not really practice, it's like real life scenarios. So it allows me to actually grow better in my skill set, how I can provide for future realtors and future clients in general. So even with today's video, like I didn't really have a script. I'm just kind of speaking from the top of my mind, and I just felt like maybe talking about the business side of things will be interesting to some people out there that kind of know how to create whatever they want to create, but they're just trying to find themselves how to maybe grow or expand as a business. I feel like I did a decent job this year as far as just kind of simplifying my workflow and making things work best for me, as far as, because I still do other jobs on the side like that too. So this is not like my 24-hour alone thing that I do. I have a lot of hands in a lot of different places. So to do content creation and to run my business with the weddings and with the real estate and stuff, I had to figure out different ways to simplify it, take the stress off of my head, not freaking worry too much about it, figure out people to trust. Trust is important when it comes to just business, you know what I mean? I got two little ones. I have a daughter and a son as well. They're both under 5 years old. So if you have kids, you can only imagine how crazy that is. Obviously, me and my wife, we live together. So there's a lot going on, and trying to be ambitious and trying to run your own business and do it the way you want to do it, and just being impatient all of those things is normal. So if you feel like that, I don't think you should feel like, okay, it's the wrong thing to do or you're out of pocket. Like, you gotta be ambitious, you know? Like, everybody who actually runs their own business had that moment in time where they said, I gotta work for myself, or I gotta do it, and I can't depend on nobody. So I'm kind of the same way, but I'm gonna be responsible about it. I have put in a lot of work to get the job that I do have, so obviously I'm not just gonna hightail it out of there, but I had to make it a lot more easier and allow the pathway to grow and see a future in my business. I had to crystal clear that, and I felt like I did that. So with that being said, I think I'll just drop a few, I don't know, like just tips or just insight that somebody can use. And number one will probably be customer care. Actually, I won't even put these things in order, but I'll just say the ones that I think is important. So customer care is very important in any business you do, whether you're a realtor, a photographer, a videographer. If you just run your own business and you have to deal with clients, you gotta figure out a way to talk to people, figure out a way to at least ease their concerns, you know what I mean? So with your experience, you should be able to help them make decisions before they even know they have to make that decision, you know what I mean? So if I'm doing a consultation with a client for the wedding, I have to be so informed that, like, while they may not, like, usually weddings are like a year ahead, they're planning. So a lot of these things are not set in stone. So that allows my expertise to help them kind of get wherever they want to get to ahead of time. So I might be like, all right, y'all should be doing your speeches around the time that they do the dinner, because you can knock out two things at the same time, and it keeps it efficient. It keeps people in tune. People don't just, their mind don't start to stray. And also, you don't got to pay me so much for just standing there, you know, like even during the dinner time, you know, it is what it is. So as videographers and photographers know, like, you know, we eat while we can, but it's not on top of our priority list. We just got to make sure we got our food and, you know, we recharge and whatnot. So doing that at that time will help the customer or the bridal party, you know, in this case the bride and groom, really take care of their stuff and shorten up the time that they may need a photographer or a videographer there. So being knowledgeable about the business that you want to run, and so knowledgeable to the point that you can actually really help potential clients, even before they like close with you, you're already telling them like certain things they should do. So that's key to me, just customer service, and that is in its own video, its own topic all by itself, right? So I do feel like that's something that everybody has to figure out within their niche. You know, there's still a little bit differences and nuances to each and every single industry, but all I can say is customer service is huge. Getting Google reviews, getting client referrals. Like if you get a client referral, that person has already done half the work for you. All you gotta do is just confirm of whatever good things that was said about you is true, you know what I mean? Next thing I would say is in business is doing your taxes and getting an accountant, and just understanding revenue doesn't equal profit, you know? Like for me this year, I made a lot of deals and I seen the revenue, and that was exciting. I was like, wow, like this is the most money I'm ever gonna make in my life, right? But halfway through the year, I realized that the revenue is not really what, it's very important, but it's not the end goal. Like you gotta figure out your profit margins. And I was like, all right, I don't wanna give out money, so I didn't wanna like outsource a lot of my work. I was like, I can do it. But you're not realizing in the time that you feel like you can do it, you can be doing 10 more other things that help your business, if not today especially, because the thing is we trick ourselves thinking about that today. Those 10 things that you're doing is gonna help your business a year from now, 6 months from now, 2 years from now. And those things are like the increment pluses that you just added on, you know, the foundation you just added on. So being able to outsource some of my edits, some of my work, hiring other photographers, videographers to either work with me or even do some of the jobs for me has really lessened the load and allowed me to crystallize what part of the job I need to focus on and make sure. A lot of time that's overhead, of course, you know, just being a business owner, but there's certain things that I want to really focus in on that might make the hugest difference, right? So the details is everything when it comes to business, you know what I mean? So having people that you can trust that can do some of the work and you really, really believe in them, you know what I mean? It will just lighten up a whole lot off of your plate and allow you to just be, you know, efficient and grow. So that's my whole thing. I'm at that stage where I was really focused on trying to be a freelancer, but now I want to really be a legit business of content creation and to be a business, you got to be able to hire people, trust people, and people got to work for you and feel like they feel good about working for you, feel proud, and you know, wear that badge, whatever your logo is, put that badge on their chest and make sure that they're repping, you know what I mean? So I'm at that stage in my life right now, or my business career, where, you know, I'm really working with, I'm outsourcing, and not just within Ontario, I'm talking about like across Canada, to like the Middle East, to India and like South America as well. So like just really having a real fleshed out business was something that I didn't even realize 2 years ago. I was very concerned about the growing as a skill wise, and I think we all gotta do these things in steps. Just because what I'm talking about is really about expanding, if you're not there yet, you shouldn't really too much focus about it. You should just be aware of it, but you should really focus on your skill set. So I'm at the point now where I got a lot of the equipment that I want, you know, like I got the cameras that I really like that give me the quality that I feel comfortable producing. I got the lenses that I feel like allow me to produce the way I want to produce, and it took a while for that kit to get kind of finalized. The kit is never really finalized, but I do feel like I got a kit that I feel confident in taking in any scenario and getting the quality that I want to produce. And along the way, I think I created a style for myself, which is depends on what field you're in, is important or is not really, because sometimes the generic is the best way to go, but at least I had my own niche style that I feel like would separate me from the competition. And that being said, I would say yeah, just taxes, your credit. Credit is very important if you want to expand in your business. Again, that's a whole nother topic, like just to really deep dive into it. I hired a accountant. Look at that tongue twist. I hired a accountant this year who's really focused on my income and helping me just really make sure I'm on top of that, because I did get quite a pleasant surprise from the tax man. So, you know, you live and learn, and that will be taken care of, but it's something that at least I want to share with the people out there that care to know what I gotta say. So I don't want to ramble on too much. I just felt like this would be a cool opportunity to speak about, you know, something different, you know, like I just felt like this is raw and uncut. Like this is a chance just to share a little bit of my thoughts with y'all. So hopefully this helps somebody out there. I'd like to make a lot more videos where I can maybe pinpoint exactly what I want to share with you guys, but this is more of a broader one. A little bit of a vlog as well. Like I said, we are in Alberta. We're in the new crib right now. We're definitely gonna do the right things to get this thing popping as well. So, you know, just continue to watch us, continue to watch me, continue to follow the journey, and definitely I'll share all the insight that I got with you guys, and share your insight with me, help me out too, and I think that's the way to go. All right, so that being said, we out. Peace.